Hey everyone, I'd like to urge you today to join with me in rejecting vaccine tribalism. And there's a really important way we can do this. And in the United States, we have pitted ourselves against each other, people that are vaccinated and people that are unvaccinated, into these two tribes. And it's hurting our relationships. It's also damaging our healthcare system and actually making things worse during this COVID pandemic. And so really it's a simple concept. We have to think, what has built this wall between us? What has built this wall between the vaccinated and unvaccinated communities? And really that's lies. It's lies and untruth. That's what has done it. And it's led to prejudice. It's led to a lot of destructive processes, a lot of bad policy. And I think it's harmed our personal relationships as well. And so we've got to come with the truth. That's how we do it. That's how we overcome it. We go and we speak the truth to our friends, our families, our policymakers. And that's what I need you to do in joining me. I need you to go to these folks, go to your school board, go call that neighbor, go call your coworker and tell them the truth. And so is it really us and them? Is it really just vaccinated versus unvaccinated? Well, no, the science does not say that. The science says that natural immunity has a huge role to play. For example, if you have not been vaccinated, your immunologic protection is going to greatly differ whether you have already had and recovered from COVID-19 or whether you haven't. Major difference. Same thing for people that are vaccinated, okay? They gain more protection once they have been in contact with the real thing and developed that robust immunity. So just real quick, we're not going to do a complete scientific review here, but huge paper here out of Israel comparing natural immunity and vaccinated immunity. This is the one number I want you to pay attention to. They compared naturally immune people to vaccinated people. 27 times greater risk for developing symptomatic infection if you've only been vaccinated and haven't had natural immunity. There is all kinds of data out there on that, and I will be posting those papers to this thread in the comment section for your review. Last one here for you. This is going to be a quick video, not comprehensive. From the Cleveland Clinic Department of Infectious Disease. They followed 1,300 people with natural immunity over 5 months, and not a single one of them developed a symptomatic reinfection. And so, like I said, the truth is on our side. Now, lastly, what I'd like to say, when you go out there and speak the truth, you can't just hold it over their head and just show the facts sort of thing. You have to do it with compassion, because the person you're speaking to, whether they're a hospital administrator or a politician, or just maybe it's your brother or sister, often what they will be doing is they'll be thinking about that one person in their life, or maybe it's them, that is at high risk, or maybe they had a family member that died from COVID or got really sick, and they have a lot of fear. And so what I'd like for you to do with them is try to understand where they're coming from before you make yourself understood, if that makes sense. Speak the truth with compassion. Don't back away from the truth. Tell them what the truth is about natural immunity, and that it's not these vaccine tribes. It's not us versus them. It's not unvaccinated versus vaccinated. The science indicates clearly it's much more complicated than that. But listen to their story. Show compassion, that you care for their loved ones, that you care for them. All right, take care.